Hello, part-time marketing students. Welcome to lesson 9 of Marketing 3. And I hope you are going to enjoy this session as you are looking at recent trends that influence uh, consumer behavior. So there's been some recent developments in communities and societies that marketing practitioners should take note of when coming up with marketing strategies. So, but before we get into the gist of today's lesson, I'd like to remind you guys that on lesson 8, lesson 7, we spoke about factors that influence consumer behavior. So we looked at the pastel factors: political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and so on. So now we are going to look at the recent developments uh, within societies. So you need to understand the concept of green marketing at the end of this lesson. You need to understand cause-related marketing. You need to know how to market to gay and lesbian consumers, and you must be able to describe gender-based marketing as well as the emerging uh, black diamonds. So these are the Mzansi youths. So these are the concepts or the key terms that you are going to be coming across. So you are going to come across the concept of green marketing, cause-related marketing, as well as ESG. ESG has been an emerging area of concern for governments across organizations. Then you are going to look at good governance, of course. So just a recap, I'd like you to keep on discussing some economic factors that influence day-to-day decision making when it comes to purchasing goods and services. You should be well aware of this because you are consumers yourself, so you can relate and being able to assess the impact of economic factors on consumer decision making. You know the current situation in the country economically, and it would help a lot to relate with what is happening currently in terms of the rand fluctuations against US dollar or against other competing currencies. You know, the fuel cost, the load shedding, and all these, the unemployment, and all these, the impact that they are having on consumer decision-making processes. So there are marketing responses to the market characteristics that influence consumer behavior, and we've already discussed in chapter 3 of market characteristics. Now we need to look at 5 marketing responses that we are going to cover. So these responses are going to be green marketing, cause-related marketing, gay and lesbian consumers, gender-based marketing, and black diamonds. But before we go to green marketing, let's look at what is happening across the world. We'll start with Woolworths. So I'm going to play a video for you, and you see how Woolworths is engaging in green initiatives. Yeah, for some reasons, it said it cannot play the video. So I just encourage you guys to go and have a look at how Woolworths is taking an initiative to introduce green marketing in its marketing campaigns. Then there's also a First for Women campaign that you need to have a look at. Just don't understand why the videos are not playing. Perhaps maybe this one is going to play. Yeah. So these are some of the examples for uh, new responses to marketing. So this one is a gender-based marketing, as you can see. The one for green initiative for Woolworths, you have to look for it at on time. Then this is another one. For Nike, it's also one of the examples of gender-based marketing. This advert is Nike for women, and you can get a glimpse of how societies are evolving and what marketers need to do in order to come up with marketing messages or marketing plans that resonate with what is happening in communities, in society. So have a look. Okay, we move on. I hope you got a glimpse of that advert. Then now we are going to look at the black diamonds. We're going to talk a lot about the black diamonds in terms of Generation Z or the millennials. And perhaps we can also relate with the emerging trend of Farmer 2000. So these are some of the aspects. I'm going to stop there, but I just need to iterate to everyone that these are the aspects that you need to be well aware of. These are the things that are happening in societies. The things that our parents used to do are completely different to what is being done in nowadays societies. So these are the things that we need to be well aware of as marketers. And we need to know the marketing implications. So South African marketers must know the characteristics of their markets, and having obtained all the relevant information from every possible source, marketers can use this information to plan a marketing campaign. And having an understanding of the various market characteristics that affect their target markets allow companies to develop appropriate marketing mixes that will allow them to meet their marketing objectives effectively. So these are 5 recent developments are helpful to marketing practitioners because they have an impact on consumer decision-making process. So there's an activity that I'd like you to do. You can find it in your textbooks, the prescribed textbooks that we have. And you need to identify a South African company that engages in cause-related marketing and explain how it is benefit both organizations and the societies. Feel free to put your comments on the core campus discussion forum. So in conclusion, in this lesson, we focus on understanding consumers and their behavior and learned that there are market characteristics which influence consumer behavior, they need by how they behave and how and when they make their purchase decisions and who is involved in decision making. This lesson will also focused on the recent market developments and factors which influence consumer behavior. As an aspiring marketing professional, the lesson educated you on how marketers must adapt and react to these developments in customer certification and success. So these are the things that we have learned in chapter 3. But before I introduce chapter 4, I would like you to let me know if there are any questions, and if there are any comments. Feel free to contact me. You have my email address on Core Campus, and you do have my WhatsApp number. So in the next lesson, which is lesson 10, we will be looking at the concept of culture and subcultures, which is our chapter 4. And this is an incredibly fascinating topic or area in our country. I hope you enjoy lesson 10. Thank you.